We're going courtside. Here's the voice of the Lady Spartans, Fred Persinger.
And good evening from courtside here at Greenbrier East High School. Fred Persinger getting set to call the play-by-play action as our Greenbrier East Spartans, 3-0 on the season, get set to do battle with the Midland Trail High School Patriots. The Patriots come into the ball game tonight with a record of 1-2 on this young season under the tutelage of fifth-year head coach Matt Harper. And, of course, our Spartans under the best, and I mean that sincerely, in head coach Jim Justice. JV game finished just a little while ago, and our Greenbrier East University team stayed undefeated. They are 3-0 now as they knocked off the Midland Trail JV squad by a final of 40-17. Well, we had an opportunity to sit down and talk with head coach Jim Justice of our Greenbrier East Lady Spartans in our pregame show presented by Fritz's Pharmacy, located in Fairleigh, Lewisburg, and Raynell. Coach, when we look at this ball club so far, 3-0 on the season, and I know we talk young, and they are indeed getting older with every game. You got 3 kids averaging double figures. You got kids that are rebounding the ball. Turnovers, certainly you're never happy. I know that with 1 turnover, but still not that many turnovers. Good shooting percentages. I think it's a great start for us so far.
Well, Fred, we're getting better. I'll give you that. We're getting better, and you know, I'm still not happy with our turnovers. I'm really not happy with our three-point shooting. I mean, it's got to get better. And you know, Tucker didn't give us a game the last game, you know, with just passion and enthusiasm. Now, she rebounded the ball halfway decent, but she's capable of giving us. You know, last couple of games, Autumn is not you know, really turned it in a super positive direction, but she's going to do that. I mean, Autumn's a really nice player, you know, but Abby shot, I think, 2 for 12 or 2 for 11 on three-point attempts, and if you're going to shoot 11 times on three-point attempts, you got to make more than 2. That's just all there is to it. So you know, we could go through others and all that kind of stuff, but the thing that was the most impressive is look at Kate Perkins' stats. I mean, really and truly, she's 4 for 5 from the field. She's got like 6 steals, you know, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, and if I remember correctly, no turnovers. Now, I think they may have missed 1, but nevertheless, that's going from, you know, a first scrimmage of the year where Kate has no points, 7 turnovers, and no assists, and no rebounds. You know, you know, so Emma's getting, you know, kind of settled in, and Morgan's getting there, and we're getting better. We're just plain getting better.
Let me ask you this. What do you, as the head coach, need from some of your key players? You know, we talk about Abby, we talk about Tucker. What do you need when they get out there on the floor? Just the want to?
Well, at halftime in the last game, I looked at them and I said, listen, the problem with what you're doing is you're not playing with purpose. You know, and I said, let me explain to you what I mean. If I were to throw the ball to Haley, I would at least have some interaction with my brain that I would be throwing the ball to Haley. We are so young that a lot of times out there on the floor, the ball's just going off in our hands. We don't know if we're in a swimming pool or at a basketball game or on the beach or where we are. It's just absolutely just happening with no purpose. And I told him it will come. But every day we've got to work on that, and we've got to, you know, we just got to work on that this game is all about reads, and it's all about interaction with your brain and everything, and muscle memory and all that, but it's got to come together, and it's not right now.
Yeah, when I watch in the first 3 games, what I see a lot of times when things are not going the way they should be going, they're looking to you as to be saying, what am I doing wrong?
Oh yeah, there's no question. They do that nonstop, and you know, and we're working on it, and you know, it just like Haley went length of the floor with the ball and just blows the layup. Well, Haley can't do that. I mean, you know, because she's really conscious of we're trying to get her left hand off the top of the ball when she's releasing a right-handed shot, a layup, basically. Now, not a wide-open layup, a contested layup, but her right hand, her left hand is dead on top of the ball when she's underneath the goal, and she finishes almost like Kareem finished it, and it was terrible. And so we're really working on that, and that's why she comes to me and asks that. But you know, there's a lot. I mean, this team is not only fast and they can get the ball out and go, and they have the potential of playing good defense and all that kind of stuff, but this team has a gigantic amount of potential growth. And so they can get better, and they're going to get better. So we got a lot of good days in front of us.
There you go, the thoughts of head coach Jim Justice as we were talking with him just before we get ready to come on the air. And, of course, when you look at this ball club, I think what Coach is saying is so very, very true. There's a lot of good stuff still left to go in this team, and we're going to get there, that's for certain. It is time now to meet the teams, the Midland Trail Patriots and our Greenbrier East Spartans, and for that, we go to the voice, the PA voice of our Greenbrier East Spartans, that is Gary Aid. Pregame show has come to an end, sponsored by Fritz's Pharmacy, located in Fairleigh, Lewisburg, and Raynell. We'll have the tip-off of tonight's ball game between our Greenbrier Spartans and the Midland Trail Patriots when we return. Basketball action, and the game is underway, and an outside jumper for three from Abby Barton-Slogger puts the Spartans on the scoreboard first. Spartans, of course, in their home white uniforms, and a steal as Autumn Hill comes out of there with it. Pass underneath. The Haley McClure shot won't fall. Rebound cleared by the Patriots of Midland Trail, bringing it down. Jenny Wilson up the floor. Pass intercepted by Abby Barton-Slogger 2 times. Down the floor for Midland Trail and 2 turnovers. Pass chased down by Autumn Hill, right baseline. And we got a whistle, and traveling is going to be called on Haley McClure, so a turnover on the Spartans. Spartans, Abby Barton-Slogger, Autumn Hill, Taylor Dunbar, Haley McClure, and Tucker Nunley, the 5 on the floor. And for Midland Trail, we'll grab their starters for you. A jumper just to the left side of the block won't go for Mickey Hypes. Mickey Hypes, Skylar Lesher, Jenny Wilson, Emily Dickerson, and Laurel Johnson, the 5 on the floor in their traveling black uniforms with the blue numerals. The word Patriots in blue, and we got a 3-second lane violation called on the Spartans. So now we have a couple of turnovers on the board as well. Spartans, again, 3-0 on the season. Midland Trail, 1-2. Spartans on the inbound steal. Pass goes to Abby Barton-Slogger down underneath to Haley McClure. Her shot deflected, but stolen away by Abby. Abby drives from the right side, and Abby has 5. Spartans had 5. And it's 5-0. Spartans on top. Quickly into the front court. Skylar Lesher with the drive. Shot won't go. Taylor Dunbar with the rebound outlet pass. She kicks it over to Autumn Hill. Autumn down the left side of the lane. And a whistle and a blocking foul is going to be called on the Midland Trail Patriots, Jenny Wilson. Wilson will pick up her first personal foul before the shot. Happened on the drive, so personal foul number 1 in this ball game. 6:25 remaining, quarter number 1, 5-0 Spartans on top. Abby Barton-Slogger in the corner. Gets it to Taylor Dunbar on the left wing to Autumn Hill. Autumn holding it high overhead. Nice bounce pass. High post to get it to Taylor. Right side of the lane. They got it over to Tucker. Her shot wouldn't go. Rebound put up once by Autumn Hill. Second time put up and bounces off the rim by Taylor Dunbar. And then on the second rebound, we got a whistle and an offensive foul called on the Spartans. It'll go against Taylor going over the back. So that's her first, team's first. 5-0, 6:14 remaining, quarter number 1. Pass inbound. They get it down the left side of the floor. Pass comes back out on top to Mickey Hypes. Hypes sends the pass over the left side. Jumper up and in. Count it for 2 to Emily Dickerson. So the Patriots are on the board, and now they steal the inbounds pass from the Spartans. And we'll have a blocking foul called on Greenbrier East. This is going to go on against Autumn Hill. Autumn, a little pushing. So the second team foul on the Spartans. 5-2 our score. A little sluggish start for Greenbrier East. Can't have that tomorrow night. We'll talk about that game coming up. And now the inbounds pass stolen away by Tucker Nunley. Tucker gets it over to Abby Barton-Slogger. Abby into the front court, sends the pass underneath. Corralled in by Haley McClure. Back to Abby in the lane. Soft turnaround jumper won't go for Taylor Dunbar. Grabs her own rebound, kicks it to Abby. Over on the right wing from the right elbow. Jumper up and in. Nice job by Autumn Hill. And it's a 7-2 ball game. Spartans on top. Again, the pressure after the made shot. Broken by Midland Trail. Into the front court, Mickey Hypes. Bounce pass, right side. Baseline jumper won't fall for Skylar Lesher. Rebound safe from going out of bounds by Midland Trail, but right into the hands of Abby Barton-Slugger. Outlet pass up the floor. Autumn Hill weaves her way through traffic, puts the shot off glass, won't go. Rebound to Tucker. Tucker puts it up. No. This time the rebound belongs to Midland Trail. Jenny Wilson pulls it down. She gets it over to Laurel Johnson. Johnson's pass up the floor into the hands of Skylar Lesher. Lesher cross court pass jumpers off the mark by Dickerson, and the rebound cleared by Tucker Nunley. They want to run. We'll run with them, that's for certain. Autumn Hill gives it to Haley McClure, top of the key. Abby for three. No, won't go. Rebound long to Haley McClure. Her shot won't go. Taylor Dunbar had the rebound. She's going to be tied up, all into possession. It will belong to Midland Trail. 7-2 our score with 4:42 remaining in the first period of play. We got a whistle and a timeout. 30-second timeout. Let's take it. 4:42 remaining. Quarter number one. Timeout. Spartans lead 7-2.
Greenbrier Motors, West Virginia's only Ram-certified agriculture truck dealer, has served the area for over 75 years and has built a reputation for specializing in selling medium and heavy-duty work trucks and accessories. Come see our full line of trucks and accessories at Greenbrier Motors, Fairleigh.
Abby Barton-Slugger averaging 8.3 points per game. Autumn Hill 10.7. Taylor Dunbar 10.7. Haley McClure, leading scorer on the ball club, averaging 21.3, and Tucker Nunley 3 points per ball game. That's the starting five for Coach Jim Justice. 7-2 our score. Spartans with the lead. Midland Trail with the ball across the timeline. The pass comes up the floor to Skylar Lesher. She'll shoot the three, no good. And the rebound cleared by the Spartans. Outlet pass up the floor to Haley. Nice bounce pass cross court. They get it into the hands of Autumn Hill, and Autumn lays it up from the left side. Nice job that time. Great assist pass from Haley McClure. Up the floor, Midland Trail loses the ball out of bounds off the fingertips of Emily Dickerson, and you'll give it back to the Spartans. Greenbrier East with the lead of 9-2. Autumn Hill into the front court, takes it down the left side, kicks it back out on top to Abby Barton-Slugger, right side pass. Haley McClure fires the three, way short, and pulled out of the air by Midland Trail. Mickey Hypes got it. Outlet pass up the floor. They get it to Jenny Wilson, drives in, shot won't fall. Haley there for the rebound for the Spartans. Haley will bring it across the timeline, the pass to Abby Barton-Slugger. She'll pull up for the three, off the mark. Rebound cleared down by Taylor Dunbar. She gets it inside to Haley. Haley's shot won't go. Haley saves it from going out of bounds into the hands of Autumn Hill. Floater through the lane won't go, and this time the rebound cleared by Midland Trail. Boy, the shooting stats can't be good really for either team. Outside jumper way off the mark by Dickerson. Rebound underneath the Midland Trail. Outside jumper from the left side, off the rim, no. And again, the long rebound chased down by Midland Trail's Emily Dickerson. She gives it up into the hands of Jenny Wilson. A couple of new faces coming into the Spartan lineup. Next dead ball jumper, baseline on the right side by Dickerson. And she has the 4 points for Midland Trail. 7-4, or 11-4 rather, is our score. Spartans on top. 3-minute mark of quarter number one. Driving through the lane, shot won't fall for Haley McClure. Got her own rebound, put it up and in. I think the score is 9-4, I believe. There we go. Scoreboard had it 11-4. Last foul was called on Midland Trail's Laurel Johnson. That's her first. And at the free throw line will be the Spartans' Haley McClure. Haley, so far a great free throw shooter. 17 of 21, 81% for the sophomore. And she makes the first, and that's her first points for tonight. And now it is 10-4 Spartans by one. Tucker Nunley will check out. Taylor Dunbar is going to check out. Into the Spartan lineup, Morgan Amos is checked in, along with Emma Donson. And Haley misses this one, and the rebound cleared by Morgan. Nice job by Morgan Amos on the offensive board. Autumn Hill with it, top of the key, right side pass. Abby Bartonslugger for 3, nothing but the bottom of the net. Nice job by Abby. She's got 8 points in this ball game, and it's 13-4. Spartans on top with 2:40 remaining in quarter number 1. We're going to have traveling called against Midland Trail. Kate Perkins is going to come in. Haley McClure is going to get a breather. So Abby Bartonslugger, Autumn Hill, Kate Perkins, Emma Donson, and Morgan Amos. The 5 on the floor now for the Spartans, leading 13-4. Autumn drives baseline, pulls up. Jumper too strong over the rim, and the rebound coming out of there with it is Midland Trail. Up the floor they come. The pass too long, intended for Emily Dickerson, and goes out of bounds. And another Patriot turnover. With 2:25 remaining in our opening quarter of play. Spartans on top by 9. That's the biggest lead of the contest so far. Abby Bartonslugger, almost threw it away, and she did, as Emma Dotson just could not catch up with that pass. So Midland Trail basketball. Looking to get it in as Laurel Johnson brings the pass in, and stolen away by Abby Bartonslugger. Abby going to take it in, put the shot up and in. Nice, tough play by Abby Bartonslugger. She's got 10 of our 15 points, and she is already over her per-game average. So a hot start for Abby Bartonslugger. Jumper is going to be good for Nikki Hypes. Nikki Hypes makes it a 15-6 ball game with 1:54 remaining in the first period. Spartans with the ball and the lead. Autumn Hill with it into the front court, kicks it back to Kate Perkins, left side of the floor. Back it comes in the left wing now. Autumn Hill, cross court. They get that pass across that zone, driving Emma Dotson. Shot too strong, won't go. And the rebound came down to Emma, but she was out of bounds. So they give it right back to the Patriots. 15-6, Spartans with the lead with 1:37 remaining in our opening period of play. Tomorrow night, Spartans on the road for the first time at Beckley, and the game is played at Woodrow Wilson High School. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. Driving with the basketball, shot won't fall for Skylar Lesher, and the rebound cleared by the Spartans. Emma Dotson with it behind the back dribble. Brings it into the front court, pulls up now, gets it top of the circle to Kate Perkins. Kate gets it to Morgan Amos. Touch pass out to Abby Bartonslugger. Shot off the mark. Rebound pulled down by the Spartans inside nicely by Emma Dotson. And the Spartans set the offense again with 1:10 remaining, quarter number 1. Outside jumper for 3 off the mark by Abby Bartonslugger. Rebound inside by Autumn Hill. Puts it up and in. Nice play by Autumn. She has 6. So 16 of our 17 points from that 2 backcourt kids, Bartonslugger and Hill. We got a whistle, and the foul's going to be called on Abby Bartonslugger. That's her first. Again, a reminder for you because of the weather forecast. Not necessarily the weather, just the weather forecast as Haley McClure comes in, and Abby's going to get a breather. Nice job. Nice start for Abby. 3-hour delay for all Greenbrier County schools tomorrow. 3-hour delay, and that's already been called by the Board of Education. Outside jumper won't go, but a nice rebound by Lesher. Lesher scores, and she's fouled. We'll have the and one opportunity. The foul's going to be called on Haley McClure. So Haley came in and was in for 3 seconds and got the foul. But going after the ball, I like the aggressiveness. It's what we have to have. We got to want it more than the other team. That's the key. Lesher at the line to the right completes the 3-point play and makes it a 17-9 ball game. With 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play, Autumn Hill gets the pass in the front court to Kate Perkins up ahead. Intended for Morgan Amos. She couldn't control it. Got it over to Haley. Right back it came to Morgan. Her shot's off the mark. And the rebound cleared by Midland Trail's Mickey Hypes. Up the floor. The Patriots with the ball. Lesher driving, scores, and a foul's going to be called on Emma Dotson. So you'll count the basket. Lesher playing tough. So Emma Dotson picks up her first personal foul, and Lesher going right back for another opportunity at a 3-point play. 17-11, and the Patriots are back to within 6. Spartans' biggest lead was at 9 at 13, or make it 11 at 15-4. Lesher makes another 3-point play. She's got 6 points. In fact, she scored the last 6. 17-12, they're back within 5. Up the floor come the Spartans with 23 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Kate Perkins gets it over to Morgan Amos. Back to Emma Dotson. Emma way out on the right side. Now gives it back to Kate, and Kate resets the offense. Getting instructions from head coach Jim Justice, seated off to our right. 9 seconds remaining in the quarter. Kate Perkins still out front. 5 seconds. 4. Kate down in the corner to Autumn Hill, but stolen away. Out the pass up the floor, not in time. Well, we didn't play that extremely well, but at the end of one, we're in the lead. And if we win all 4 quarters, we'll win the game. That's the way this thing works. At the end of one, Spartans on top, 17-12. Getting ready for quarter number 2. In that first quarter, Midland Trail 5 of 15 from the floor, 33%. But how about Greenbrier? 7 of 24. That's 29%. We out-rebound them 16-12. They turned it over 9 times. We turned it over 6 times. And now they've turned it over for the 10th time as the Spartans have the ball back to start the second quarter. Abby Bartenschlager has the ball slapped loose from behind, but then Abby touched it last, so a turnover against Greenbrier East. So now they have 10 and we have 7. That's too many turnovers for 8 minutes of basketball, plus a few seconds. Down through the left side of the lane, driving. No one picked her up, and she scored. I mean, no one picked up Mickey Hypes, and she went right down the left side of the lane and makes it a 17-14 ball game. Spartans with the ball in the front court. Autumn Hill cross court. Haley McClure, she'll shoot the 3 from there. Strong off the near side of the rim. And on the rebound, we got a foul on the Spartans. Autumn Hill going over the back. That's number 2 on Autumn. Kate Perkins is going to come in, and Autumn's going to check out. So that's number 2 on Autumn, and she'll have to take a seat. She leaves with 6 points in the ball game. Came in averaging 10.7. 7:15 remaining in quarter number 2. Spartans lead 17-14. We're going to have a held ball, and it'll stay with Midland Trail. Midland Trail keeps the ball. How's it possible? No, that's right. The arrow is wrong. It's got to go that way. Yeah, because they had the ball to start the second quarter. So Spartan basketball. Thank you. The Spartans get it after the turnover. Haley McClure gives the ball up to Kate Perkins. Kate between the circles. She's picked up by Emily Dickerson. Now they drop back into that 2-3 zone they've been playing. Over the right wing, Haley McClure whips it in the lane to Tucker Nunley. Back it comes to Kate over the right side to Abby Bartenschlager. Abby with 10 points in the ball game so far. In the lane to Tucker. Now they get it to Kate. Back it comes to Tucker. Right side pass. Abby shoots the 3 ball again. No good off the back of the rim this time. And the long rebound, and no one was there but Patriots to corral it. 6:39 remaining in our first half, and they dribbled it off their foot. Mickey Hypes did. Picked up by Kate. Kate drives, puts it up and in. Kate Perkins with her first 2 points of the ball game, and it's 19-14. Spartans lead is 5 with 6:20 remaining in our first half. Top of the circle, working with it is Laurel Johnson. She'll give it to Hypes. Right side pass, 2 for up. Won't fall for Midland Trail's Jenny Wilson. Rebound cleared by the Spartans up the floor. Abby Bartenschlager gets it up to Taylor Dunbar in the lane to Tucker Nunley. Shot is too strong off the back of the rim, and the rebound cleared by Midland Trail up the floor. They get it to Skylar Lesher. Back it comes. Hypes shoots the 3. It's good. Mickey Hypes with 7 in the game, 19-17. They're back to within 2 with 5:45 left in quarter number 2. Kate Perkins, right side. They get it over to Haley McClure, back to Kate. Kate will reset the offense, working against that 2-3 zone again. Left side pass to Abby Bartenschlager. At the left elbow, Tucker Nunley puts the shot up and banks it in. It counts. Tucker's first 2 of the ball game, 21-17, Spartans by 4. Outside jumper for 3, way off the mark by Jenny Wilson. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Spartan basketball. Emma Dodson's going to check into the lineup for the Spartans. She'll replace Tucker Nunley. So the Spartans with Kate Perkins, Emma Dodson, Abby Barton-Slugger, Haley McClure, and Taylor Dunbar, the 5 on the floor. Working with it. Kate has the pass stolen away. She definitely telegraphed that one, and then Emma Dodson picks up the personal foul coming in from behind. That's number 2 on Emma. Yeah, that pass was telegraphed from way downtown. And that puts them in the bonus. It's their 7th team foul. They've had 2 called on them. So at the line is Mickey Hypes, 5'8" senior. She has 7 points in the ball game. 1 plus the bonus. Into the lineup, Kylie Jackson will check in. Jackson will replace Skylar Lesher for Midland Trail. 5:12 remaining in our first half. Spartans lead 21-17. We've led by as many as 11. First free throw is off the mark. Rebound fought for, pulled down by Johnson, and is stolen away by the Spartans. So Hypes misses the front end of 1 plus the bonus. Spartans get it to Abby for 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound fought for, pulled down inside by Haley McClure. She gets it to Emma Dodson. Emma double dribbles. Turnover on the freshman Emma Dodson. 4:50 remaining in our first half of play. Spartans leading by 4. Midland Trail, though, hanging around. Jenny Wilson, 5'9" junior for head coach Matt Harper's Patriots. They're 1-2 on the season. Abby Barton-Slugger steals the ball. She'll take it in from the left side, have it kicked away from behind by a hustling Mickey Hypes. Spartan basketball. Boy, they haven't quit. I'll give them that. They just keep hustling. They trailed by 11, 15-4, and just been pecking away ever since. Spartans have never trailed in this ball game. Taylor Dunbar had the shot partially deflected, pulled out of the air by Kate Perkins. Kate to Abby, back to Kate at the right elbow. They get it to Taylor Dunbar now to Abby Barton-Slugger, cross court. She got it to Haley McClure, took it to the basket. Haley's going to be fouled by Laurel Johnson. Laurel picks up her 2nd personal foul. And Haley will go to the line and shoot 2 times. Haley 1 of 2 tonight from the line. That's her only points in this ball game. Still, no field goals. First free throw up and again. Up and good. She'll have another opportunity. 22-17 Spartans. Laurel Johnson will check out. Checking in is Taylor Harrell. Taylor Harrell, a 5'11" sophomore, replacing Johnson, a 5'10" junior. Haley again at the line, and she got them both. So Haley has 3 points in the ball game, all from the free throw line. 6-point game. Spartans on top. 4:22 remaining in quarter number 2. Again, the steal. Nice play that time by Emma Dodson, and they get it into Haley. And Haley is going to be fouled again. We'll go back to the line. Foul's going to be called on Kylie Jackson. That will be her first. So Kylie picks up her first personal foul. Haley goes back to the free throw line to shoot 2 times. 5'11" sophomore. Free throw up and good. She's now 4 of 5 from the line. Has 4 points. Came in 17 of 21. She's now 21 of 26. And she makes another one. So she made 1, missed 1. Now she's hit 4 in a row. 25-17. Spartans back on top by 8. Ball loose on the floor. Stolen again by the Spartans. Up to Haley. Haley drives. No. They're going to call traveling. Well, I think she traveled way out here, but she didn't travel there. But I think John just a little late. John's on that 7-second delay that time is what he was. He cut the travel, but he was just late calling it. Now we got a tie up, and it will be Patriot basketball. Nice play defensively that time by the Spartans, Kate Perkins and Emma Dodson. 25-17. We approach the 4-minute mark of the first half. Spartans on top. Never trailed. And Kate Perkins steals the ball away, shoots and scores. Nice play by Kate Perkins. Great job defensively, and that was the deal there. Spartans now have scored 8 unanswered points. We've got a timeout taken by Midland Trail, and let's take it with them. 27-17, Spartans on top.
Greenbrier Motors, West Virginia's only Ram certified agriculture truck dealer, has served the area for over 75 years and has built a reputation for specializing in selling medium and heavy duty work trucks and accessories. Come see our full line of trucks and accessories at Greenbrier Motors, Fairleigh.
Back at Greenbrier East High School, as Midland Trail will have the ball to inbound. Spartans leading 27-17. Ready to go. Haley McClure, Emma Donson, Kate Perkins, Autumn Hill, and Taylor Dunbar, the 5 on the floor. Patriots will inbound again. Taylor Harrell set to inbound, gets it in, but we got a reach-in foul going to be called on the Spartans. This one's going to go against Haley McClure. That's number 2 on Haley. So 2 on Autumn Hill, 2 on Haley McClure, and 2 on Emma Donson. We walk the length of the floor, and the Patriots will be at the free throw line. At the free throw line, Mickey Hypes. Hypes is 0 of 1 from the line so far, has 7 points in the ball game, 1 plus the bonus. Free throw up, and no good. And check that, there was not Mickey Hypes. That was Emily Dickerson. Either way, she missed it. 3:45 left first half. Corner jumper for 3. Well short by Autumn Hill. On the rebound, pulled down by Midland Trail. Coming out with it was Kylie Jackson. Lost the ball, but picked up by Lesher. They get it over for the jumper. No good. And on the rebound, we got a foul called on the Spartans. Wow. 9th team foul. Autumn Hill's picked up her 3rd personal foul. Number 3 on Autumn Hill. I got a feeling she's going to be coming out. As Abby Bartenslager will get up off the bench. And at the free throw line to the right is Taylor Harrell. 1 plus the bonus. So Autumn picks up her 3rd personal foul. At the line to the right, Taylor Harrell. 1 plus 1. First one up and no good. Too strong off the back of the rim. Rebound comes down to Haley McClure. Outlet pass up the floor to Kate Perkins. Kate lost the ball on the dribble. Pulled out of there by Kylie Jackson. Jackson into the front court. Gives it up to Skylar Lesher. Lesher back out and almost stolen away by Emma Dodson. Tracked down, though, by the Patriots. Jumper from the right side for 3. Count it for Emily Dickerson. 27-20, and that stops a 8-0 run by the Spartans. Over the right wing, Haley McClure looking for that first field goal of the night. Got it. Whoa, bounced way up high and fell through for 3. It counts, and that's a 10-point lead for the Spartans, and traveling's going to be called on Skylar Lesher, the Midland Trail. So on the turnover, give it back to the Spartans. 2:49 left in the first half. Spartans lead is 10. And coming into the lineup, Morgan Amos is going to come in and give Taylor Dunbar a breather. Again, a reminder, as we told you earlier, 3-hour delay for Greenbrier County schools tomorrow. 3-hour delay because of the weather forecast. They're anticipating some winter weather. Outside jumper for 3. Haley McClure, no. Crawls across the rim, no good. And the rebound chased down by Skylar Lesher of Midland Trail. Up the floor, she's going to lose it out of bounds. Should be Spartan ball. And no. So they're going to say it stays with Midland Trail. So the Patriots set to inbound. That'll be Jenny Wilson. Looks, gets it right into Lesher. Lesher went up with it and lost it out of bounds. Well, that did not touch the Spartans. Well, they say it did. So it'll stay with the Patriots again. Wilson brings it in over the right wing to Emily Dickerson. Dickerson looks for some help and finds it in Lesher. Lesher in trouble, trapped. We'll check that to Skylie Jackson. Now the foul's called on the Spartans. Emma Dodson. Now 21. Kate Perkins. It's her first. Autumn Hill has 3. Haley McClure has 2. That's the 10th team foul, so double bonus now for Midland Trail. First free throw is up and good for Kylie Jackson. 30-21. And Jackson ready again. 5'4" sophomore. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Abby Bartenschlager. 9-point lead with 2:20 remaining in quarter number 2. Kate Perkins, left wing. Emma Dotson for 3, rimmed in and out. Halfway down in, wouldn't go. Haley McClure had the rebound. Shot wouldn't go. Got the rebound again and then threw it away. And the rebound, or the pass up the floor, knocked away by Emma Dotson into the hands of Abby Bartenschlager. Bartenschlager has it down the left side of the lane and put it over into the hands of Haley McClure. Abby, for whatever reason, decided to pass and had a wide open layup. That one I don't know about. Foul is called on Jenny Wilson, her second. Haley McClure will be at the line to shoot 2 times. Abby had an uncontested layup from the left side and decided to force the pass over to Haley. And Haley was double teamed. She will go to the free throw line with 2 minutes remaining and misses the free throw. So it cost us a point so far. Haley made the first one, missed the second, then she hit 4 in a row. And now she missed another one, so she's due to start another streak. Haley McClure, 5'11" sophomore. And she missed them both. Abby Bartenschlager with the rebound, put it up, wouldn't go, gets a rebound again, kicks it out to Kate Perkins for 3, way off the mark. Rebound put up and in by Haley McClure on the weak side. She'll score it. She's fouled and will go to the free throw line. Foul is called on Kylie Jackson. That's her second. 32-21. Biggest lead of the ball game. 11 points. And Haley needs to snap this missing free throw thing. Come on, Haley. There you go. So the conventional 3-point play by Haley McClure makes it a 33-21 ball game with the Spartans on top, and we steal the inbounds pass. Haley McClure gets it to Emma Dotson. Dotson through the lane, kicks the pass right side, jumper for 3. Off the back of the rim, won't go for Kate Perkins. Rebound bounces around, pulled down by Haley McClure. Turns, shoots, misses, had her own rebound, and she's going to be tied up. The ball will stay with the Spartans. Haley has 11 points in the ball game now to lead all scorers. And 10 rebounds. Already a double-double for Haley McClure. Abby Bartenschlager with 10 points and momentary timeout while we fix everything. Abby with 5 rebounds already. Pass comes in to Morgan Amos. To Abby Bartenschlager down on the corner right side. Offensive foul is going to be called on the Spartans for setting that. Actually, they called on a charge. It's an illegal screen is what it was, and that's number 3 on Haley. So Haley's got 3. Autumn has 3. Ball knocked out of bounds. Haley's going to have to come sit down. And A.J. Groves will come in for Haley. That's just, you know what, that's just an aggressive foul. I can live with that. Haley's a smart player. I don't think she's going to play that much more because I don't think we'll need her, but still. She's a smart player. She wouldn't foul out. I'm confident of that. Into the lane, moving with the basketball, putting the short jumper up. Won't fall for Jenny Wilson. The rebound Spartans have it. Up the floor. Kate Perkins dribbles through some traffic. Puts it up with the left hand. Won't go, and the rebound cleared inside by Midland Trail. Wilson with the ball. Dribbling through traffic. Gets it into the front court. Got 1:05 remaining in the first half. And just a little floater from the right baseline by Skylar Lesher. She's got 8 points. 33-23. Spartans lead back to 10. With 55 seconds left in this first half. Pass deflected right into the hands of Skylar Lesher. Lesher is going to be called for traveling. She got in trouble. Good defense by Kate Perkins. Made her change what she wanted to do, and she did a 360. And traveling was the correct call. Kid plays tough, man. She just hustles all the time. Into the front court. Abby Bartenschlager lost the ball, picked it up, and gets it down inside to A.J. A.J. shot won't go. Rebound tipped over to A.J., and A.J. scores her first 2 points of the ball game. 35-23. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Spartans on top and going for the steal. Held ball, and it will stay with Midland Trail. Nice defense again by Kate Perkins. Boy, she's all over the floor, isn't she? Kate Perkins, Abby Barton-Slugger, Emma Dodson, A.J. Groves, and Morgan Amos, 5 on the floor. Mickey Hypes checks back into the lineup, replacing Jolie Stevenson for Midland Trail. And Hypes with the ball. Stutter step dribble at the free throw line, kicks it over the right side to Kylie Jackson. She'll send it back to Hypes on the right side. They get it to Lesher. Back it comes to Mickey Hypes. Hypes reverses, takes it over on the left wing. Gives it to Jenny Wilson, right back to Mickey Hypes. Mickey Hypes to Jenny Wilson. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. At the right elbow, they get it to Kylie Jackson. Baseline, they tried to send it inside. Horn's going to sound as Morgan Amos came up with the loose basketball. Well, it was a frantic last couple of minutes, and the Spartans find themselves on top as we have come to halftime. Interesting first half. Spartans led by 5 at the end of 1. We lead by 12 at the half.
Fritz's Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, has always been known for its quick and friendly service with the best prices. We fill hundreds of prescriptions every day. Our stores may seem busy at times, but we always have time for you, our loyal customers. There's a lot going on at Fritz's Pharmacy in addition to filling prescriptions. Our autofill robot allows us more time to talk to you, answer your phone calls, and help assure you're comfortable with your medications. We know you sometimes visit multiple doctors. If they each prescribe different medications, you need someone who can trust to look after your safety and well-being. Fritz's Pharmacy provides personalized medication packaging. Do you take medication several times daily? Do you take different medications and doses during the day and find it difficult to keep track if you took your doses or if you took it at all? We can help. Ask for details next time you're in our store. We provide certified fittings for customized diabetic shoes, support stockings, and hosiery at no extra charge. Fritz's Pharmacy provides a personalized compounding service. Some prescriptions require special doses or special formulations. We also provide compounding prescriptions for your pet. Fritz's Pharmacy accepts most insurances and Medicare Part D plans. And when it's time to change your Medicare Part D plan each year, we have someone to help you decide which plan is best for you. Fritz's Pharmacy also carries a full line of over-the-counter items, a wide variety of vitamins, braces and supports, cough and cold remedies, and amino actives. We're in Lewisburg, Raynell, Alderson, and Ronsburg. We want to be your pharmacy, and that's a day in the life of Fritz's Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Downtown Ronsburg. Rudy's. It's like coming home for dinner.
Hi, I'm Tina with Creative Kitchens of Lewisburg. Creative Kitchens of Lewisburg is celebrating 10 years in business and is proud to be part of such a great community. If you are building or remodeling, Creative Kitchens can take care of your project from start to finish. Give us a call at Creative Kitchens. We are located 219 north of Lewisburg, next to Subway. Creative Kitchens, our service is what makes us different.
At the half, here at Greenbrier East High School, our Spartans are on top by 12, 35-23. Scoring by quarters, we outscored them 17-12 in the first 8 minutes. And in the second quarter, we outscored them 18-11. Looking at the shooting stats, they were 9 of 24 from the floor, including 2 of 7 outside 19-9. Spartans 13 of 45. Wow, 45 shots on goal in that first half. That's 21 more shots than Midland Trail. 3 of 14, though, from outside 19-9. Well, that is something. You heard Coach Justice talk about it in our pregame show. That's something that really has to heat up. 3 of 14 from outside 19-9. That's only 21%. In fact, we only shoot 29% in the first half. They shot 37%, and they're 9 of 24. And being 2 of 7, they were 28% from outside 19-9. From the free throw line, Midland Trail 3 of 7. Spartans were 6 of 9. All of those from Haley McClure. Haley was the only one at the free throw line for the Spartans in that first half. Rebounds, we out-rebound them 33-20. 20 offensive boards, 13 defensive rebounds. They had 6 offensive and 14 defensive for their 20. Turnovers, Spartans turned it over 15 times. Whoa, way too many for a first half of play. And for Midland Trail, they turned it over 21 times. We stole the ball 15 times. They had 7 steals. They had 2 block shots, and we had 1. As far as some other scoring for you, Spartans scored 12 points off their 21 turnovers. They scored 5 off of our 15 points in the paint. Spartans had 16 in the paint. They had 6. Second chance points, Spartans had 11. Midland Trail had 5. Our bench scored 6. Their bench came up with 1. We come back, we'll take a look at some individual numbers for you at the half. Here at Greenbrier East High School, our score, Spartans on top 35-23. Our halftime show presented, as always, by Rudy's Corner Grill. Rudy's Corner Grill, of course, located in Ronsford. You need to check that place out, folks. It's a great place to eat, it really is. You're listening to Ladies Spartan Basketball on Oldies 93. We'll return in 60 seconds.
Down home, great tasting food. At Rudy's Corner Grill in Ronsford, you'll get all that at awesome buffets, like their Sunday buffet featuring turkey dressing, baked ham, baby back ribs, savory pot roast, delicious oven fried chicken, sides.
All right, folks, we have lined up here contest Clayton Patton and Caroline Dodson, right? All right, here we go. They're going to play basketball match contest sponsored by Marquis Silva's Galleria in Beckley. For complete new descriptions and showtimes, go to marquissilvas.com. Okay, Clayton and Caroline, are you ready? All right, on your mark. Get set, go! It's a tight race. Go slow, but it's tight. Come on, guys, get this out. Another round of halftime. Caroline's not ready. Come on, Blake, come on. No, one basket. Caroline, get here. Caroline, there they come, all right. And after that, coming down the final stretch, Caroline's going for the basket. She could be the winner. No, Blake, that's good. Oh, man. All right, how about that? Caroline Dawson, she wins 3 tickets to Marquis Silvas in Beckley. Congratulations. Nice to play, guys.
Back at Greenbrier East High School at courtside, getting set for the second half as the Spartans will have the basketball to start quarter number 3, leading by 12, 35-23. It will be Spartan basketball as everyone is getting ready. And everyone's out there except Coach Justice. But we look like we're ready to go, so let's get it started. Haley McClure and Autumn Hill, Tucker Nunley, Taylor Dunbar, and Abby Bartonslogger, the 5 on the floor for the Spartans. Autumn Hill with the ball. Again, Autumn and Haley both with 3 personal fouls. Corner, right side. Haley McClure can't get the shot off. Now she gets it back. Still can't get the shot away. Gets it to Abby. They go into the lane to Tucker Nunley. Back to Autumn Hill. And Autumn sinks the 3 ball. And Autumn now with 9 points in the game. 38-23. Spartans with their biggest lead of the game at 15 with 7.5 minutes remaining. And now a steal by the Spartans up the floor. The long pass comes to Autumn, takes it in from the left side, lays it softly off the glass. She has 11 in the game, 40-23. Spartans on top by 17 points. And again, the pressure and the ball knocked loose, stolen away again. Well, and an inadvertent whistle, but it's going to be a timeout taken. I think if they had waited half a second, the ball would have knocked loose. I'm going to keep it right here. They're going to call the 30-second timeout against Midland Trail, but probably shouldn't have been a timeout taken there. And I think just a little quick whistle as the ball was coming loose, and we had the ball. But that's the call. Doesn't have to be always right. I mean, I think they've done a good job tonight, so there you go. For what it's worth, they've done a good job, I think. 7:14 remaining in our third period of play. Spartans leading by 17 points. Midland Trail basketball. Midland Trail looks to get it in play. Jenny Wilson still looks, drops the pass into the hands of Mickey Hypes. Hypes gets it across the timeline. The pass up the floor, left side. Jumper rims around. Won't fall for Laurel Johnson. The rebound to the Spartans, but then we throw it away. And the ball loose and stolen right back by Haley McClure. Behind the back dribble, takes it in from the right side and scores. That's nice. That's very, very nice. 42-23. Spartans have opened up, and Haley McClure steals again and scores again. She's dangerous, isn't she? 44-23. Spartans have really opened it up. 21-point lead now. And we got a foul call on Tucker Nunley, I think. Ooh. Tucker is going to pick up the personal. That'll be her first. So Haley McClure now with 15 points in the ball game. Down in the corner. Outside jumper off the mark. Won't fall. And Tucker, good rebound. Gets the pass over to Autumn Hill. Autumn across the line. Brings it over to Haley on the right wing. In the lane. They get it to Taylor Dunbar. Kick it back to Autumn Hill. Autumn left elbow. Jump. Shoots too strong. Off the rim. The rebound is long. Chased down by Midland Trail. And then losing it was Lesher. And picking it up in the backcourt was Abby Barton-Slogger. She gives it to Taylor Dunbar. Right back to Abby. Abby has it into the front court. Right side pass to Haley. Haley gets it into Taylor. Back to Haley. She'll shoot the three. It's off the mark. And the rebound's going to go out of bounds. And it'll belong to Midland Trail. 6:03 remaining in our third period of play. 44-23. Spartans on top by 21. End of the front court. Jenny Wilson with the ball. She moves it back out to Laurel Johnson. Johnson, bounce pass along the baseline. Ball is out of bounds. They say last touching Abby Barton-Slogger. So it'll stay with Midland Trail with 5:52 remaining in our third quarter. Spartans up 21, 44-23. We've outscored them 9-0 to start this third period. Through the lane, floaters off the back of the rim for Skylar Lesher, and the rebound lost out of bounds. Last touching our Spartans. We had it, and then we lost it. So give it back to Midland Trail. Working with it as they get the ball into Mickey Hypes over the right side. Jumper for three. Count it for Jenny Wilson. Her first points of the ball game. 44-26. As Midland Trail scores their first points of the third period. Haley McClure, left wing, sent the pass to Tucker Nunley. They get it now from Autumn Hill, back over to Haley. Haley going to drive, drop pass to Tucker Nunley, back to Abby Barton-Slogger for three. It's short, and the rebound is going to go out of bounds. Last touching the Spartans. Haley lucky she didn't get a foul for pushing in the back that time. So Midland Trail basketball. With the pass, they get it in play. Mickey Hypes with the ball into the front court. Or check that, that is Emily Dickerson. And they get it to the free throw line. Jumper won't fall for Laurel Johnson. As Kate Perkins getting set to come into the lineup. Outlet pass, nice job into the hands of Autumn Hill. And Autumn now with 7 in the quarter, 13 in the game, 46-26. Spartans lead is 20. And stealing it away, Abby Barton-Slogger. She'll take it in from the left side. Missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Autumn Hill. Autumn looks, bounce pass in the lane to Taylor Dunbar. Missed the easy jumper right in front of the glass. And the rebound comes down the Midland Trail. And they're going to have a foul called on the Spartans. Let's see what goes on. Haley McClure has just picked up her fourth personal foul. It's number 4 on Haley. She knew she was coming out. Abby Barton-Slogger checks out as we get Emma Dodson and Kate Perkins back into the lineup. So Haley leaves with 15 points and 4 fouls. Abby Barton-Slogger still with 10 points. She scored all 10 of those in the first quarter. And we got a reach in by Kate Perkins, tied it up, and it'll stay with Midland Trail. The Spartans lead by 20, 46-26. With 4:28 left in our third quarter of play. At Greenbrier East High School, Fred Persinger with you on Oldies 93. Right side, jumper for three, well short. Off the mark by Midland Trail, and the rebound controlled by the Patriots, but taken away by the Spartans. Autumn Hill up the floor, driving shot by Emma Dodson. Emma has her first 2 points in the game tonight. 48-23. 48-26 rather. Spartans on top by 22. Over and back is the call against Midland Trail. Not quite sure on that one, but I didn't call it. The fans from Midland Trail did not quite agree, as you could hear. 4-minute mark of quarter number 3. Spartans on top by 22 points. Autumn Hill, bounce pass, high post to Tucker Nunley, left wing. They go to Kate Perkins, now around on the right side to Emma Dotson. In the lane, turnaround jumper off the mark by Taylor Dunbar, and we got a held ball on the rebound. It'll stay with Greenbrier East. 48-26, Spartans lead is 22. 3:51 left in quarter number 3. Kate Perkins set to inbound, comes in high to Taylor Dunbar, shot off glass, won't go. And Autumn Hill with the rebound. She gets it to Tucker Nunley, and Tucker scores. 4th point of the night for Tucker. 50-26, Spartans lead now 24 points. Getting it into the front court. Midland Trail and a foul. Boom, 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 boom. Autumn Hill or Kate Perkins? Autumn Hill. That's number 4 on Autumn. I think Autumn's going to have to come out, and Abby Bartenschlager's going to go back in. So it's 4 on Autumn and 4 on Haley, and both are on the bench. I think the foul should have been called on Kate Perkins, but they said it was on Autumn, so that's the way that goes. Working with the ball, Jenny Wilson on the right side of the floor with 3:25 left in the third period. Spartans on top by 24. Pass goes in. Ooh, we're going to call a foul on Tucker Nunley. Tucker, that was a good play. Tucker, good play. I'm sorry. That was not a foul. Well, it was a foul because the official said it was, but it really wasn't. Tucker picks up her 2nd of the quarter. That's the 4th foul on the Spartans. 0 have been called on Midland Trail so far. Driving with the ball was Emma Dotson, and now there's a foul on Midland Trail. This one is going to go on the Patriots. Skylar Lesher, first one on Skylar tonight. Into the lineup for Midland Trail will be Serena Minor. Serena will check in for Mickey Hypes. Mickey leaves with 7 points. Serena Minor, a 5'4" sophomore. Very young ball club for Midland Trail, much like the Spartans. Very young, 2 young teams. Ball stolen away on the inbounds by Midland Trail. Up the floor to Minor. She'll move it back to Skylar Lesher. On the right wing, jump of a 3 off the rim. It won't fall for Jenny Wilson, and the rebound cleared at the 3-minute mark by the Spartans. Emma Dotson with the ball to Kate Perkins, and Kate's pass going to be stolen away, and here they come again. Driving with the shot, won't fall for the Patriots. Emily Dickerson. Spartans with the rebound. Emma Dotson with it. Holds up, lets her teammates get back up the floor. Kate Perkins right back to Emma. They go into the high post, left elbow. Jumpers off the mark by Tucker Nunley, and the rebound cleared by Midland Trail's Jenny Wilson. Wilson stops, left side, jumper up and in from about 14 feet. And that's the 5th point of the quarter, 5th point of the game for Wilson, 50-28. Spartans lead 22 with 2:22 remaining in the third period. Emma Dotson, crossover through the lane. Nice play. Nice play by Emma Dotson, 5'7" freshman. Makes it 52-28. Nice crossover dribble through the lane and scored the easy 2 off the glass. Jumper way off the mark on the far end by Dickerson of Midland Trail. The rebound belongs to the Spartans. Emma Dotson takes it to the basket. No one picked her up, and she missed the shot. Wide open look, and she just missed it. And now we got a reach-in foul called on the Spartans. Another foul on the Spartans. Abby Bartenschlager will pick up number 2, and he had 1 in the first quarter and 1 in the third quarter now. Pass comes in. We should have a held ball. Nice play by Emma Dotson, and the ball will stay with Midland Trail. Good play by the freshman Dotson. Kid can play. 5'7" and a 9th grader. She can play. Minute 52 remaining, third period. Spartans steal the inbounds play. Kate Perkins had the running shot, wouldn't go, but the rebound came down long to Abby Bartenschlager. And Bartenschlager now with 12 points in the game. Ball knocked out of bounds on the inbounds this time by Kate Perkins. It'll stay with the stay with the Patriots rather. 54-28. Spartans lead is 26. Pass stolen away by Dotson. Up underneath. They got it to Abby Bartenschlager. He's got 14 in the game, 56-28. 28-point lead, biggest lead of the ball game by Greenbrier East. Up the floor. Skylar Lesher lost her footing. Ball is loose. Held ball. It'll belong to Greenbrier East. Well, I like the aggressiveness we're seeing tonight from the Spartans, especially on that defensive end of the ball. Really playing well. So Spartan basketball, Kate Perkins set to inbound. Brings it in to Abby Bartenschlager, right back to Kate. Kate gets the pass across the timeline to Abby, right back to Kate, top of the key. Right side pass, Emma Dotson, cross court. Pass to Abby Bartenschlager. She'll take it in, she'll score, and she's fouled. I held my breath because that was a dangerous pass by Emma Dotson, but it did get through. Foul's going to be called on Laurel Johnson. That's her third. So 58-28, it is a 30-point lead. That's the biggest of the contest. Abby Bartenschlager has scored the last 6 points of this ball game. She has 16 in the game. Came in averaging 8. At the free throw line to the right with 1:11 remaining in the third period. She can make this a 31-point ball game. Morgan Amos getting set to come in. Abby at the line, nothing at the bottom of the net. 59-28. Tucker Nunley will check out. Morgan will check in. Set to trigger it in. Mickey Hypes brings the ball in. Taking it down the right side of the floor, Jenny Wilson. Wilson's pass up ahead. A little too long and stolen away by the Spartans. Kate Perkins up the floor to Abby Bartenschlager through the lane. Driving shot won't fall, but Taylor Dunbar. Rebound put up once by Morgan Amos. No, and this time the rebound to Abby Bartenschlager. Left wing. Abby takes the pass from Kate Perkins. Right side. Emma Dotson's jumper is off the mark, and the rebound belongs to Midland Trail. Outlet pass comes up the floor. They get it to Emily Dickerson. She'll drive in. Ooh, she was definitely fouled, but no call. Ball was knocked out of bounds by Emma Dotson. Yep, that was definitely a foul on Emma, but no call. We'll take it. 59-28. 37 seconds remain in the third period of play. Lesher gets it over on the right side to Minor. Back it comes to Lesher, and going to be stolen away by Kate Perkins. Kate waits on some numbers, and her pass was off the mark, intended for Emma Dotson. Stolen right back by Emily Dickerson up the floor. They'll get it into the hands of Jenny Wilson. Now out on top to Minor. On the right side to Lesher. Lesher shoots the three. No good. Rebound cleared inside by the Spartans. Abby Bartenschlager. 10 seconds. Outlet pass up the floor to Kate Perkins. Kate from the left side puts it up with the left hand. And Kate Perkins has 6 points in the game. 61-28. Ball stolen away. Horn sounds. We played 3 here at Greenbrier East High School, and it's all Spartans. At the end of 3, Greenbrier East 61, Midland Trail 28.
For 70 years, S.J. Needhawk Lumber has provided products for your home from foundation to finish. S.J. Needhawk has most everything you need for your home and land. Roofing and insulation, windows, doors and floors. Picking that perfect paint or redesigning your new bath or kitchen. S.J. Needhawk also has products for the farm, from feed products to gates and fencing, building projects or DIY jobs. For 3 generations, S.J. Needhawk Lumber is your home solution.
Third quarter, Spartans outscored them 26-5. Greenbrier East was 12 of 25 from the floor. 12 of 25 from the floor. Wow, that's impressive. They were 2 of 11 from the floor. 26 points in an 8-minute span. Not bad. Not bad at all. Great quarter for the Spartans. Down in the corner, jumper for 3. Rims out for Jenny Wilson. Rebound. Second time around, controlled by the Spartans. Taylor Dunbar gets it to Abby Bartenschlager. Abby to Autumn Hill. Autumn in there with 4 personal fouls, as is Haley McClure. Pass, nice job, put inside for Taylor Dunbar, but she couldn't get it to fall. Rebound controlled by the Spartans. Abby Bartenschlager gets the pass inside to Haley McClure. Haley sends it across the lane to Tucker Nunley. Her shot won't go. They get this pass to Taylor Dunbar, and again the shot won't go. And then on the rebound, I think Haley McClure just fouled out. So Haley McClure is going to foul out of the ball game. So Haley will end the night with 15 points, under her average, but she fouls out with 7:20 remaining in the ball game. Wow. 7:17 remaining in our game. Spartans well on their way to a 4-0 start this season. Midland Trail, jumper for three by Dickerson, way off the mark. Rebound, though, cleared by Patriots, and then their pass stolen away by Autumn Hill. Well, she jumped the passing route that time. Right corner, Emma Dodson. Dodson on the drive to the basket, put it up and scores it. Nice play by the ninth grader. Emma Dodson now with 6 points in the ball game. 63-28 Spartans. Midland Trail with the ball into the front court. Serena Minor will send the pass, get it back out. Taylor Harrell, rather. Top of the circle to Minor. Her pass knocked away and chased down by Emma Dodson. Outlet pass up the floor to Autumn Hill. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touching Jenny Wilson. It'll stay with the Spartans. Laurel Johnson's going to check back in. Minor's going to check out for Midland Trail. 6:33 remaining in the ball game. 63-28 Spartans comfortably on top. Taylor Dunbar takes the inbounds pass down in the corner. Autumn Hill. They go over on the right side of the lane to Tucker Nunley. Her shot won't go, and the rebound cleared by the Patriots. Coming out with it was Laurel Johnson up the floor, down in the corner. They look, and they'll find Mickey Hypes. Near side, jumper is off the mark. Won't fall this time for Jenny Wilson, and the rebound cleared by the Spartans. 6:05 remaining fourth quarter. Into the front court, up the floor. Autumn Hill driving, shooting, off glass, counter. Autumn now has 15 points in the ballgame. 65-28. Kate Perkins getting set to come back into the lineup. Patriots with the ball. Laurel Johnson. Bounce pass out on the right wing. Jumper for three. You'll count it for Mickey Hypes. That's her second three ball of the night. She's got 10 points in the game. 65-31. Timeout taken by Coach Justice. We'll take it with them with 5:36 remaining in the ball game. Spartans on top, 65-31. Lady Spartan basketball on Oldies 93. We're back in 60 seconds.
During a medical emergency, every minute matters. That's why at Greenbrier Valley Medical Center, you'll find less waiting where you need it most, in our emergency room. In fact, we will work diligently to have you initially seen by a medical professional with the shortest wait time possible. And because we're a full-service hospital, we can provide more care if you need it. Count on the ER at Greenbrier Valley Medical Center. Greenbrier Valley Medical Center is owned in part by physicians. With Creative Kitchens of Lewisburg. Creative Kitchens, a family-owned business, has been in West Virginia for over 50 years, designing kitchens, baths, offices, entertainment centers, bars, and other areas both residentially and commercially. Give us a call at Creative Kitchens, 304-645-4600. We are located 219 north of Lewisburg, next to Subway. Creative Kitchens, our service is what makes us different.
5:36 remaining in our ball game. 65-31. Spartans took command of this ball game in that third quarter. Outscored them 26-5. Kate Perkins gets it over to Taylor Dunbar, and Taylor has her first 2 points of the game. 67-31. Boy, Taylor just had a tough night. She played tough. She played hard. But the shots just wouldn't fall. Down inside for Midland Trail. The shot won't fall this time for Taylor Harrell, and the rebound is lost out of bounds, less touching the Spartans. Emma Dotson, Abby Bartenschlager, Taylor Dunbar, Kate Perkins, and Morgan Amos, the five on the floor for the Spartans. Haley McClure has fouled out with 15 points. Traveling is going to be called on Emily Dickerson. Emily got into a tough spot there, and no one would move for her for the Patriots, and she couldn't do anything with it, so she traveled. So Spartans take over after the Patriot turnover. A.J. Groves getting set to come into the lineup. Kate Perkins gets the nice screen from Emma Dotson, takes over the right side, goes to the right elbow to Taylor Dunbar. Emma Dotson moves into the free throw line. Jumper, too strong, follows the shot. Rebound loose on the floor, and for however way she got it, Emma Dotson was dribbling on her knees, got the pass over to Morgan Amos, and Morgan scored. Emma Dotson telling you, she's a player. Outside jumper for three, off the mark, won't fall for Mickey Hypes. And the rebound cleared inside by the Spartans. Taylor Dunbar up the floor. Comes the ball. Morgan Amos to Abby Bartenslager through the lane. Driving shot is up and through for Abby. Well, she has played well tonight. 19 points. It's a 40-point ball game. 71-31. Timeout's going to be taken by head coach Matt Harper of Midland Trail. 4:25 remaining in our ball game. 71-31 is our score. Some new faces on the floor for our Greenbrier East Spartans. Of course, Kate Perkins is still out there. Alicia Smith is out there. Taylor Dunbar, A.J. Groves, and Morgan Amos. The five on the floor right now for our Spartans. But the ball is Midland Trail, and Taylor Dunbar, great defensive play just to really take it away from Laurel Johnson into the hands of Alicia Smith. Right side at the right elbow. Jumpers off the mark by A.J. Groves. Rebound, chase down, lost out of bounds. Last touching Greenbrier East. Good hustle for it by Alicia Smith. The freshman couldn't control it. It goes out of bounds. So Trail basketball with 3:49 left in the contest. Spartans up by 40. Lauren Patterson getting set to come in along with Nia Lewis for the Spartans. Foul's going to be called on Greenbrier East. 7th team foul. They'll be on the bonus. Foul's called on the Spartans, Alicia Smith. It's her first. Checking out is Kate Perkins and Taylor Dunbar. So Lauren Patterson checks into the lineup for the Spartans, along with Nia Lewis. And at the line to the left, 1 plus the bonus. Free throw up and no good. Rebound, though, put up and in. Nice job by Jenny Wilson to score her 7th point. The free throw wouldn't fall for Laurel Johnson. She's yet to score in this ballgame. 71-33. Through the lane, traveling is going to be called on Nia Lewis as she lost her footing and went down. 3:27. Spartans dropping back, of course. No pressure now with this game well in hand. Midland Trail. Right side pass. They get it over to Jenny Wilson underneath. Ball knocked loose and stolen by Nia Lewis. Excuse me there. Into the front court, Alicia Smith will bring the ball for the Spartans. Kendra Perkins getting set to come into the lineup. Morgan Amos for three, out on top, won't go. And the rebound is going to be lost out of bounds. Last touching the Spartans. So Kendra Perkins will check into the lineup. Checking out will be Morgan Amos. A.J. Groves, Nia Lewis, Lauren Patterson, Kendra Perkins, and Alicia Smith, the five on the floor. Pass comes in to Kendra. Kendra trying to drive baseline underneath. Sends the pass back inside to Nia Lewis, and she lost the ball. And it is retrieved by Midland Trail. Nia, the only senior on this ball team for the Spartans. Left side, count the two for Serena Minor. Sophomore scores her first point. 71-35 Spartans. Into the front court, Alicia Smith with the ball. Sends the pass to the right side to Kendra Perkins. Kendra on the dribble drive through the lane. Stops, sends the pass baseline left. A.J. Groves shot won't go. Got the rebound, put it up, crawl across the rim, wouldn't go. And this time the rebound belongs to Midland Trail. Pulling it down and taking it down the right side of the floor. Laurel Johnson sends the pass up ahead. Get it right back, and the shot won't fall for Johnson. Rebound, though. Turnaround jumper off the back of the rim by Jenny Wilson. This time the rebound to the Spartans. Alicia Smith went to her knees dribbling, got up, controlled the basketball. 2-minute mark of the ball game. Alicia has it knocked loose from behind. Stolen by Midland Trail. Jenny Wilson with the ball. One-on-one against Kendra. Takes it off the glass, won't go. Rebound to the Patriots. They send it out into the hands of Serena Minor. Minor over on the right side to Jenny Wilson. Back it comes to Johnson. Left side, jumper up off the rim. Won't fall for the Patriots, but the rebound is put up and in by Wilson. Jenny Wilson has her 9th point in the ballgame, 71-37. And some more new faces for the Spartans. With 1:29 left in the ball game. That's a timeout, quick timeout by Coach Justice.
Greenbrier Motors, West Virginia's only Ram certified agriculture truck dealer, has served the area for over 75 years and has built a reputation for specializing in selling medium and heavy duty work trucks and accessories. Come see our full line of trucks and accessories at Greenbrier Motors, Fairleigh.
Spartans leading 71-37, 88 seconds remaining. Coming up in our post-game show, we'll have some stats, probably talk with a couple of players. Inbounds pass comes to Nia Lewis. Drive, shoots, misses off the back of the rim. Won't go. The rebound cleared by Midland Trail. Solid pass up the floor, all by herself, driving, shooting, and scoring. Emily Dickerson. Dickerson has 9, 71-39. They've scored 8 unanswered points. With 70 seconds left in the ball game, Lexi Misha has a pass up the floor to Nia. Nia takes the shot, misses again, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in, and she is fouled. Nia Lewis has her first 2 points of the ball game. That was called on Jolie Stevenson for Midland Trail. Also into that Trail lineup is Faith Bales, 73-39. Nia Lewis at the line, try and complete the conventional three-point play. Nia, 5'11" senior. Right-hander ready, pushes it up, and got it to fall. Nice job, Nia. 74-39. Emily Dickerson with the ball. Sends a pass left side to Minor. Minor almost had it knocked loose by Lexi. Minor controls the ball, sends a pass over on the right side. Got it to Kylie Jackson. Back it comes to Minor. 42 seconds left in the ball game. Ball knocked loose and out of bounds. Last touching Lexi Misha. So Lexi. .39 seconds remaining in the ball game. Pass comes in to Serena Minor. Minor being picked up by Kendra Perkins. Kendra almost had the steal, but stolen right back by the Patriots. And get it over to Minor. Bounce pass right side to Kylie Jackson. 26 seconds remaining in the game. Outside jumper for 3. You'll count it for Emily Dickerson. Dickerson now with 12 points in the ball game. 74-42. 74-42 with 10 seconds left. Ball bounce pass to Ordonis, and her shot is off the mark, and on the rebound we got a whistle and a foul call on the Spartans. Nia Lewis will pick up the first one. Her first with 4.1 seconds remaining. So the Spartans, I can tell you, going in with 74 points. At the free throw line will be Jolie Stevenson. 1 plus the bonus. Jolie Stevenson. Right-hander up. Good. 5'8" freshman. 74-43. Spartans came in to this ball game averaging 70 points a game. And they got 74. 74-44. Ball comes, Gabby Withrow gets the ball in play, knocked back out of bounds by Midland Trail. So we'll try again. Kendra Perkins will try to inbound it this time. Kendra Perkins looks, and gets it in to Gabby, and ball knocked out of bounds. Last touching the Spartans. So with a minute 7, Midland Trail will have an opportunity. 74-44 is our score. And since I've already marked it down on my score sheet, I just assume it stay that way. 1.7 seconds remaining. Ball comes in, ball knocked loose, horn sound, final score. Our Greenbrier East Spartans knock off Midland Trail 74-44. When you look at some stats here at the end of the ball game, our Spartans tonight, again, I'm not going to have anybody to talk to. You kidding? I came all the way out here and nobody's going to talk with me. That's the way it goes. But anyway, I can tell you this, that Spartans were 31 of 89 from the floor tonight, 35%. Midland Trail 17 of 51, 33%. We out-rebound them 56-43. They committed 39 turnovers in the ball game. We committed 23 turnovers. Man, do I have somebody to talk to? Everybody left. They just ran off for whatever reason. Abby Barton-Slugger joins me now. Nice game tonight for Abby. A double-double. 19 points, 10 rebounds. So you finally got that shot falling, huh?
Yes, I do.
You were hot in the first quarter. 10 points in the first quarter.
I was really feeling it.
You were feeling it. I'm glad you were feeling it. I hope you're feeling it tomorrow night, too.
I do, too.
Talk about a game like this where you're really in control. They wouldn't go away, though, in the first half, did they?
No, they didn't, but we really got our act together as the second half came along. We had a big talk, and we realized that we really need to step it up, especially as Woodrow comes tomorrow.
Without getting into particulars, okay? When you say we have a big talk, what's Coach talking about, really? Just
how he tells us some of our stats and how we need to pick it up and what all we need to be doing.
What do you think about this ball club? 4-0. Going to get tested tomorrow night.
Yes, I'm excited to get tested to see what we can really do.
I like our chances. I really do.
I like them too.
Sleep in tomorrow, okay?
I will.
All right. Let's talk now to Tucker Nunley. Tucker, you and I had a talk before the game, right?
Yep.
And I have high praises for you, right?
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Let's see what Tucker did tonight. All right. Tucker tonight did not have a Tucker Nunley type of game, did you? But here's the deal, and here's something that I think that's important for you to take with you. You had only, let me make sure, I don't want to mess this up. You had 0 turnovers tonight.
Yeah.
That's important. That's important. Take care of the ball when you get an opportunity. The points are going to come. You know that.
Yes.
You just got to keep working hard, right?
Yeah.
Give me your thoughts on this ball club right now, Tucker.
I thought we could have done better on it, but in the second half, we really did do a lot better, and we picked it up, and we just worked better as a team. Usually during like the first half, we're like nervous, and we just like are shaken up sometimes, but like after that, we like settle down and start working better as a team.
You talk about settling down. You outscored them 26-5 in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's settling down, isn't it? That's playing the kind of basketball that you gals can play when you get your mindset right. Big game tomorrow night. First time you get an opportunity to play against a rival like Beckley.
Yes.
Give me your thoughts.
I think we're all like excited to like find a new competition to play and like finally get to experience like better players and a better game, and I think we'll do good.
You have to be focused from the opening tip tomorrow night, though, right? All right. You know you got a 3-hour delay in the morning. You get to sleep in. That doesn't bother you, does it?
Nope. More sleep.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
All right.
Thank you, Tucker.
Bye.
There you go, Tucker Nunley with us in our post-game, player of the game tonight. She came in averaging 8 points a game. She gets 19 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double for Abby Barton-Slugger. Finishes also with 3 assists. She had 8 steals tonight to lead the Spartans. 8 of our 31 steals for Abby Barton-Slugger. Spartans win it going away 74-44 to improve to 4-0 on the season. For Midland Trail, the Patriots drop to 1-3. They're in action again Thursday night at home. For Midland Trail, they will host Greater Beckley Christian, and for our Greenbrier Lady Spartans, we improve to 4-0 on the season, and in action again tomorrow night at Beckley against the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. And again, I've been asked, where's those games played? They are played at the high school on Stanford Road. So weather permitting, we'll see you there tomorrow night. Special thanks again, as always, to Joe Sharp, to Steve Webb, and all the folks that help us out for these broadcasts. And again, weather permitting, we'll talk to you again tomorrow night. 5:45 for the junior varsity game. 7:30 is the scheduled tip tomorrow night at Woodrow Wilson High School as our Greenbrier Spartans tangle with Beckley. They are undefeated as well. Looking forward to that ball game. And a final reminder, don't forget, all Greenbrier County schools on a 3-hour delay tomorrow because of the weather forecast. Final score, once again, our Spartans get the win by 30, 74-44. Is that right? Did I miss that? Yeah, 74-44. Good job, Fred. Remember the final score. 74 final score, 74-44. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Good night.